Imagine how cool it would be if he just retained his 90% or 100%
No.
reset. Yeah,
how about we don't do crazy MK9 stuff?
I think it's
this
necessary.
game's crazy enough as it is.
That's true. So I'm actually familiar with one of these dudes. I'm familiar with both. Yeah,
I think Young Bacon was using Bone Shaker.
He plays he actually has a really good Shinnok. I played him in our room last night, and he's really good. DEG was someone that I met him in the Injustice scene, and he played Scorpion and Harley, if I'm not mistaken.
Harley was a lot of fun in Injustice. Took a while to get used to, but a lot of fun.
So DEG has definitely been here before, and Young Bacon has a really impressive Bone Shaper.
Yeah, he does do Bone Shaper,
like,
that's right.
Really impressive Bone Shaper. I think Shinnok is so good in this game now.
Dude, after that patch and a half ago, like about a month and a half ago, dude, you run into a Shinnok that does 40% with 3 bars and gains like 1.5 meters in the process.
And he just got better.
And he actually got better, yeah.
All right, so we're seeing Tanya. Now, this is something I've noticed from DEG. He seems to pick the most broken characters at the time. He did so with Scorpion, so with Tanya. So
here's the reset. He uses the shot and actually gets a great neutral position once again to go in for an overhead or a low. But if you block the overhead or low, you're going to be good.
Does the delayed wake up, but it doesn't matter. DEG is going to get some nice damage in the corner here, but he drops it.
So once again, DEG, another Kobujutsu Tanya. He's doing teleport cancels.
Yep.
He's taking the huge frame advantage at the end of that target combo, canceling it, and doing it once again.
And that's a lot of chip and meter.
Hard to convert off that one.
Here we go. Young Bacon's got to get something started. He's going to burn the Hell Spark so he can get the advantage. And here we go. Combo time. Into the standing reset.
Brutal as heck.
And still so much plus. So much plus.
Shinnok just looks like the puppet master in this game. All his arms just flailing all over the place.
I really like his design in this game. I think he looks great as well. Again, using those cancels.
I wonder if Young Bacon can actually stick out like a down 1 and maybe stop her, but I'd be nervous about it too.
Yeah, it's not something that you want to do specifically because if she does touch you, you're going to eat quite a bit of damage.
Very curious the actual frame data on those cancels. Ooh. Good, jeez, man. And DEG just all of a sudden, we were looking at Shinnok going, bah, 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 and then he was dead.
And he's got Gross, who arguably is like the best Cassie right now. His Cassie is very impressive.
Tanya wins.
And there's a lot of Cassie players out there, so
there seems to be a lot of Cassie players in general in Florida. Like there was quite a few I was seeing, and even in my poll.
All right, can Young Bacon make an adjustment? I mean, he didn't look. Oh, wait a second. Wow, that looked like a button check at first. Did it not?
The first round of button check?
No, just right here. Did it not? They were just kind of both jumping up in
the game we just
No. I mean, like right there when the second match started, they kind of like both jumped and were hitting jabs. I was like, wait, what?
Good stuff. That's the optimal combo.
I mean, Young Bacon didn't look out of it in the first match. The only problem
these guys are not blocking Tanya's overhead. That's a mid overhead.
This is very.
Oh, he went for the cannon drill in the air. That is completely unsafe, though. This is exactly what Young Bacon needs. Oh, but he blocks the overhead.
Block. Wow. He's going to burn the meter. And DEG cannot break. This may close it out if he's able. Oh, no, he doesn't go for the blast.
Wow, fantastic work from Young Bacon. I'm telling you, dude, if I do a week as Shinnok, I'm using Bone Shaper. This guy has shown me the light.
You should use Necromancer. The flick.
I know.
You know, Wound Cowboy is actually playing that variation here.
Really? Cool.
Yeah, and he's in winners.
Yeah, we're going to get to see him. Awesome.
Oh, didn't watch for the return trip.
Ooh, blocked the low into high that time. But Tanya still opens him up.
I love the run under to keep him in the corner, but now, oh no!
Misses the neutral jump too.
Young Bacon really needed that.
Gets it that time.
Yep.
Shinnok also got one of the better neutral jump 2s in the entire game.
Yes.
It hangs out there forever.
It's no Ferrotor though.
No,
as slow as that thing is,
definitely not.
Ridiculous.
It's not half screen and full screen almost at the same time.
I don't like that Young Bacon is dropping a lot of his combos.
I am amazed that DEG has consistently blocked the post-shot mix-up from Young Bacon almost every single time. And it's a 50-50.
50-50. Air to air. Nice little conversion there. But again, this is all DEG. It's all pressure. Using teleport, using her, her Rekkas.
Gets him up.
Yep. Towards the corner, I like it. Drops the combo though. Again, oh man, Young Bacon.
Just like just a neutral 2 and just pokes him out of the sky. That was crazy because that was like an instant dive kick, which is an overhead.
Yes, it's really hard to block. And she can also land and do a low.
Really risky.
Wow, DEG.
And DEG takes it.
Extremely impressive.
Kobo Jutsu. These Tanya guys have been practicing over the past few weeks.
I'll be honest, of all the Tanyas I've seen in that variation so far, I'm actually most impressed with DEG.
Yeah. There's some interesting stuff going on with the Kobo Jutsu. And the audience says boo. Everyone says boo. They wanted to see her fly through Shinnok.
You can't do a fatality.
And all we get to see is the post. It's just Shinnok's face like, ugh. What have I done? It was all a bad idea.
I've made a grievous mistake.
I'll go back to MK4. But yeah, you will hear quite a bit in competitive commentary for people that are watching MKX right now. The term 50-50 with this game specifically. Yes. And essentially it's a situation where you force your opponent to block either high or low.
Yes.
And between the two, it's a guess. It quite literally is a guess. And sometimes some characters 50-50s, if you commit to either the high or the low, they're unsafe. A lot of the time that's the case, and sometimes it isn't. And sometimes some characters kind of just, that's what they do. So if you hear that a lot, it's essentially what you strive for in fighting games, is to make your opponent guess for something. And that's kind of what you want. And it's very prevalent in MKX, and a lot of characters have access to it right off the bat, which makes this game interesting as heck to watch, because people are just getting comboed like crazy all the time. Cool. So Spooky's got a couple of matches that we're going to be seeing over the next few minutes. Ooh, we got Sonic Fox versus Forever King coming up. I can't believe this. DJ
Forever King Jr.
Forever King. Oh, it's Forever King Jr. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Honeybee and Wound Cowboy. Showtime versus KIT Shinblade. And DR versus KH Royal, Dr. Gross versus Yomi Slayer.
Which is happening now.
It's happening right now.
And GGA Nicholas, who uses Ermac and is one of my more desired players to watch, versus DJT.
Was Nicholas in Combo Breaker?
He was top 8.
I was about to say.